Yo, 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 welcome people. We are live once again, live from the village. How is everybody doing? It is 8:33 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Yo, wagwan. Wagwan. Okay, so yeah, I had some issues yesterday. Hopefully those issues are over, at least for the foreseeable future. But yeah, I had some issues yesterday on the stream. So for those who were here yesterday, you would have seen that. Computer crashed, got the computer back up, then the game wasn't displaying on the OBS, and I got that to work, but then the camera wasn't working. Issues, man, issues. But it looks like we're okay now. I've got the game displayed in the top corner here. I'll switch off the other screen in a moment. But yeah, video's back, camera's back working now. So hi, hello everybody. We are live up in this, okay? We are live. Appreciate all the people joining, whether you're talking or stalking. Appreciate you all. Okay, so playing some more Ratchet and Clank today. Pretty cool game so far, you know. Pretty cool game. I'm playing. Apparently, the game I'm playing is a. Oh, that was the wrong button. Apparently, the game I'm playing is a reworking or a game based on the movie, which was based on the game. So the game is based on the Ratchet and Clank movie, which was in turn based on an original Ratchet and Clank game, as I've understood it. So that's what we're doing, playing Ratchet and Clank, dank. Ratchet and yeah, it doesn't matter. So let me switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see, or more specifically, y'all can see it a little bit better. Let me just minimize, or not even minimize, make the camera a bit smaller so you can see a bit more of the game. Okay, so yeah, you should be able to hear the game. I'm going to pause on this music so it doesn't interfere too much with the game audio. Just not too much. Alright, so press any button. Continue. Continue. How do you say that word? Continue or continue?
Well, it does look like the fastest way down. Let's give
I'm
it
not
a
sure
shot.
that it matters either way. Continue. Continue. Anyway, so slip and slide. World slide.
That was awesome. Want to do it again?
This is where I came from though, right, isn't it? This is pretty much, yeah.
Ratchet jump and jump and seriously, what's with all the jumping? For Chairman Drek! Keep on fighting!
Yeah, I never actually got that card the first time around, so actually. I'm kind of doing this again. I really don't have to. I really don't have to. But anyway, I'm here now. Not kind of here now. I am here now. It's funny how people talk these days. Like, I'm kind of doing this. I'm kind of doing that. I was like, no, that's what you're actually doing. Not kind of doing anything. You know, this is what you're doing. Alright, here we go. Did a few more things along the way, nuts and bolts and whatnot. World slide. So what's actually my mission here? Find someone to help you repair your ship. You're missing a critical ship component. There may be mechanical parts in the waterworks area.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
And so, Ratchet and Clank set out to fix their ship with the help of the plumber. Little did they know they would soon come so close to greatness, they'd be able to hear its mighty biceps ripple. But first, they'd have to tackle a brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
Zombie T-Rex, you know.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't recall no brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
Okay, fine. Killjoy.
Yo, Shawnee, how you doing? Sean Martinson, what up, homie? Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Big up for coming through.
I promise. Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Doing good. That's always good to hear. How's your, oh, it would be, I guess, Saturday morning for you right now, and the early hours in the morning, right? So you up late or you up really early for you?
Ratchet and Clank were delighted to discover that their newly repaired ship now had an upgraded hyperspace navigation computer.
12:40.
Let's see
Yeah,
if we
about
can
8
help out
hours
Skid McMarks.
behind the UK. So yeah, it's just 8:40 now. So yeah, over on the east side. Up really late. Okay, up late. Well, appreciate you staying up late. Appreciate you joining the live stream for us to have a little chat with. Appreciate that, man. Big up. So optional, I can search caves for hidden treasures. I'm not far. I'm gonna do that now. Deliver the info bots to Galactic Rangers, and I got some stuff to do here. So let me go to Kerwin first. Might just stick to main missions for now. We'll see about any side missions later on. Been playing Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition. Lately, got it on the Switch. Been playing that a little bit. It's Street Fighter, so of course it's a good game. But it's old school Street Fighter, the way I like it. Street Fighter 2, all that stuff. Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that purchase. Been playing mostly the Street Fighter 3 on it though. I think, in all honesty, Street Fighter 3. I've got grant. I never actually played Street Fighter 3 when it came out. I played Street Fighter 2, like all the well, not all, but a lot of the different versions of that. And I played a little bit of Street Fighter original like years ago, but not a whole lot. But I never actually played Street Fighter 3. But now that I've been playing it, it could be the definitive Street Fighter in my opinion. Like I think I prefer Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 4, and Street Fighter 5. So Street Fighter 3 could be the definitive Street Fighter. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, I love Street Fighter. Worthwhile game indeed, man. Indeed.
We gotta take out that transport.
Captain, we have an unidentified ship providing assistance.
Alright, what am I doing here? Destroy the blog armored transports. Okay. Take out the armored transports to cut off war bots. Reinforcements throughout the city. So I'm just shooting stuff, but yeah, the thing about the new Street Fighter is that since Street Fighter 4, I did enjoy Street Fighter 4. I played it quite a bit, but it just felt like, especially when you go online, it just felt like it just wasn't a game for me anymore. Like Street Fighter 2 was really when I was big on Street Fighter. You know, Street Fighter 4 just, like I said, I never even played Street Fighter 3 when it came out, but Street Fighter 4 just, oh, you know what, these controls are not doing it for me. But yeah, then Street Fighter 5, I tried a demo of that, and it was just kind of more of the same. It just... Alright, you know, let me see what my options are here. Control options. Invert. Horizontal. I think I want to go with yes for that, yeah. Okay, I think this seems a bit more. We'll see.
Yeah, another one down. Just 2 more ships.
A lot. Ooh. Shit. Can I actually? Well, I can crash. A lot of people were disappointed in the franchise after 4. Yeah. I mean, for me, it was more like.
Just 2 more ships.
I mean, I guess I liked it. It wasn't that I didn't like it. It was just. It just felt like this. They're going along a path which, you know, sort of amateur, not amateur, the sort of pro sort of players, the pro am players, you know, the real serious hardcore players. Which I mean, I'm not mad at them for doing that. I'm like, get it. They're going for like the esports crowd and, you know, sort of players who are really interested in that sort of thing. And that's fine if that's the route they want to take. No, I've got no issue with that, but it's just that's not how I play, you know. I like to play a little bit here and a little bit there. So, you know, I'm not necessarily crap at the game, strictly speaking, but yeah, when it comes to playing online, it's just like, you know what, I'm not going to keep up with a lot of those guys. And
Mag booster active. There should be some warbots nearby. You can now pick them up and pull them toward the warship. Activate mag booster. We can pick up a few more. Gotta make another pass.
yeah.
Warbots successfully magnetized. Setting course for Blarg warship.
Yeah, but like how they did to 4 is just terrible in comparison. Yeah, no, I could see that. I mean, I don't know if I used the word terrible, but yeah. You know, I did play a lot of 4 actually when I got it. I did play it quite a bit. Did quite well before actually, but it just felt even then for me this game's not really for me anymore. It is what it is. But yeah, definitely like this new one. Well, not new one, but you know, the re-release of the old ones, I should say. Street Fighter Anniversary Edition.
Warning. Oh, that's not good. Warning. It appears we can repair our ship with the nanotech those Blarg saucers leave behind.
Okay, but where should I be going though?
Hull integrity compromised.
Ah, flipping out. I was looking for a different word where there were none. That's so good. I get what you're saying. I mean, I don't know if I'd use that word, but I get it. Just not really.
Activate mag booster. All resources consumed. We cannot carry any more warbots. Steady. Now. Warbots away. Boom.
There we go.
Holy cow! That was awesome.
Well done, Ratchet. One in a million.
Oh, so that's what I need to be doing.
Hit it. Got him. Now let's send them back to where they
Um,
came from. We have enough power for a few more warbots if you make another pass.
Oh, there we go. Steady.
Release warbots. Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, it's working.
Alright, let me grab a few more.
Defeat these warbots. Eventually.
We can pick up a few more. Gotta make another pass. Hey, warbots. Time to go home.
But yeah, man, alright. This should do it.
Locking on. Release. Warship
Ooh, oh, no, we got away. But what games are you playing right now? What games are you playing right now, Sean? Are you playing anything right now?
All right, everyone, let's give these heroes some breathing room. I'm happy to field all questions on their behalf.
Dallas Wanamaker here. Does this mean you'll be asking these two heroes to join the Rangers?
Say what now?
Not many. We just got back into MC. What's MC?
And that is how
Motorcycle
Dumb Luck
Club?
helped a rookie Lombax take out a Blargian
What's
bully.
MC?
That one no dumb luck.
Oh, Minecraft. Is that Minecraft?
That's enough out of you, solitary Bill. Sheesh. You give a guy your foot a couple
Minecraft.
months,
Okay,
and
got
then
back
you
into
never get rid of
Minecraft.
him.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Minecraft is
Well, Drek didn't take too kindly to having
uber
his plan
popular. That's
ruined by
super
a
popular right
Lombax
now.
and his robot
Quite a few
pal.
people on the who watch the channel are Minecraft fans actually.
Clank, look out!
Clank, 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 clank. Clank,
You all right,
clank.
pal?
Do 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 do.
All systems operational, but we should get back to the Hall of Heroes.
Hey, Ratchet, where'd you go? We're supposed to start your training in a few minutes.
Sorry, Brax. Clank and I ran into a bit of ship trouble. Looks like there's still a few Blarg in
It
the
is a
city.
it is a well planned out game, and they know
Brax, you better check
where they want to go to where they want to go.
Copy that.
In the meantime,
Why is this
there's a friend not far from
thing
your
just-
position who can help you out. His name's Al. I was gonna wait until after training to
What's going on with this?
introduce you, but now
Yeah, I should be going this way.
Find him and ask him to upgrade Clank. If he knows it's for the Rangers, he should do it for free.
Is that the holo card guy? Yeah, we know about him.
Captain Quark here, reminding you that I've got your back. You're welcome.
Oh, I ain't got enough, man. I ain't got enough.
Cash only, no layaway. Sorry.
Yo, Rafi Gomez, how you doing, my man? Sorry, Hazen. That's no problem, no problem at all. Not a
Totally buy that if I were you.
Not a problem. Listen, anytime you can get here, it's all good. I got to the point where it's hard to pay attention, but then again, it could be just the ADHD. I see. Yo, what's up, Sing? Sing with me. I can't do any more. Their ass clap. But right when I'm about to sleep, I'm keeping y'all up, man. I'm keeping y'all up. It's about 12, be about 12:50 where you are right now, like Sing. So yeah, be on that late on that late thing. Big up for coming through, man.
Coming dropship.
Anytime you can stay, it's all appreciated, homie. Which way am I supposed to go in again? Back. You know, this camera angles, it's kind of weird and awkward. I was cheating on you with another streamer. Oh no. Oh no. Was you at least thinking about me though? Man. That's why I was late. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Rafi.
Oh boy.
Well, I hope enjoy the amazing graphics and terrible voice acting. You're just too good to go to sleep to. Well, I try, man. I try. But yeah, these. Oh, flipping out. I don't know why the camera insists on swinging right in front of me when I can't see. I then can't see what's in front of me.
Do me a favor and buy something, will you?
Incoming dropship.
This is the oddest camera choice. Alright, you know, let me go back to the options. Did I change something? Was it this? Oh, maybe it was that. Maybe it was that. Okay. They were on PUBG and
No problem is too big. No problem is too small. Well, some problems are too small. We have to prioritize, right? So if, like, your cat ran away and there's an invasion on Taiwan, chances are we need to take the invasion. But otherwise, no problem, too small.
They were on PUBG and his friend said he's jealous. Maybe just because he has sexy thighs. Then the whole stream chat started talking about his thighs. It's the one stream I hope to catch. Nice one. Big up Sean for that. Man, start talking about his thighs though. I mean, each their own and all, but anyway. I don't know. But hey, I mean, guess if you got it. We talk about all kinds of weird and wonderful stuff here, so I guess I can't talk. I guess I can't say much about somebody talking about their thighs.
Need some nanotech.
Got him. Oh, maybe not. Oh, flipping. I thought I got him. And he did it. I didn't get him. He got me. I did think about... I was going to watch his stream until YT gave me a notification. I set an alarm and went straight to your channel. It wasn't up yet, but you know YT doesn't like sending notifications. It could be a bit awkward as I'm learning. You know, like... Sometimes I get notifications, like, just normally, as I should. Well, to be fair, I think most of the time I get them as I should. But I'm sure there's a few where it's like, I either get notified for stuff that I haven't selected I want notifications on. All the things that I am saying I've got notifications on, it's not all, they're not always coming up. So yeah, it's... Makes me mad as shit.
That Lombax and a defect could be anywhere.
Oh, finally got him.
Ratchet, there are more blog approaching.
Oh, flipping out. I look forward to the stream. Then once I get here, it's almost over. Well, maybe not now. No, we're just about getting started now. So you're all right for now, Ruffy. Get to bed. Good night, Haze. Or Well, good morning to you. Good night to me. All right. No, appreciate you staying up, Sean. Big up for that. No, but I understand. Man's got to sleep, man. Man's got to sleep. So, no, appreciate coming through. Yeah, next live stream tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. GMT. If you can make that, that'd be awesome too. And then Monday, 8:30 p.m. GMT. So, yeah, if you can join, that'd be great. But yeah, no, I appreciate you staying up. So, yeah, good night to you. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Enjoy your rest. I'm shooting too high. Level up combustor. Nice. Northwest time. Good night, yeah. The village is worldwide. Oh, come on, man.
Keep your eyes peeled. That Lombax in the C-section, Ian.
Oh, I'm missing too much. Let me get some bombs out. Come school time, I can't watch the morning streams.
You think of bravado, the kind of raw machismo that sends criminals scurrying.
Ah, so I understand.
And you should. More Blarg.
Level up. Grenades. You know, just smacking them actually does quite a lot of damage, but it's just getting close could be awkward. But that's so good, man. I appreciate people got to prioritize things, man. I understand. Everybody's got to get theirs, so you know what I mean? So, when it's school time or if you got to go to work, whatever, you know, I get it. It's all good. You got to get yours, man. Got to get yours. It's the one thing I can encourage to people. Well, not just one thing, of course. You want to encourage lots of good things. But amongst the things I like to encourage in people is to get yours, man. You know, work hard, work smart, and get yours. You know, like most of us aren't going to be so lucky that things get handed to us. So you got to go out and get it, man. Go and get it. You decide you want something, you know, work for it, you know. Put in the time. Put in the effort. Learn what you need to learn. You know. But yeah, get yours, man. Hey, what do your thighs look like? They look like thighs. They look like thighs with brown skin on them. Well, I guess that sounded weird actually. They're just brown-skinned thighs, just regular brown-skinned thighs, dark brown like that. They look like how thighs look. Oh, this guy dodging now, huh? Oh, flipping out, man. Oh, shit. Oh, flipping out. I have a series idea for you, Haze. Okay. And what may that idea be?
Oh, my back is killing me. You think we would have had Victor Von Ion dry? Let's get it.
If it's a good idea, just might take it up. And if it's not a good idea, maybe I'll take it up anyway.
Who's out there? Don't make me call the authorities.
Have a wrong that needs to be righted, an injustice that...
I am 7 levels into Unicom 2, turn of Unicom. And so help me, if I have to put down this controller...
Got him. Got him. Make 20 videos, each an hour long, commenting on brown skin flies. Brown skin flies. You know what? The way the world is right now, that actually might end up being really popular. 1 hour videos just talking about brown skin flies. Like the amount of the crazy things that become popular on the internet. You know, like people, I've seen one video of a guy kicking a wall for 12 minutes. So it's a really popular video. And I'm like, why do people watch this? I don't know. But you know what? So maybe talking about brown skin flies, doing that could be the next big thing. So you know what? I might have to consider that. I might have to seriously consider that. Talking about brown skin flies for an hour. 20 videos like that.
I take it you're the ones Cora called me about? The ones in need of a new helipack upgrade?
You must be Big Al. It is nice to meet you. I am Clank. This is Ratchet.
Well, any friend of Cora's is a friend of mine. She and I...
So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just maybe. Maybe.
Hop onto my workbench. I'll get you all squared away.
Genius.
Just reattaching the sister board, connecting the data port, and...
Cutting brown skin flies off with 1,000 green knife. But as long as I let my brown skin flies, then yeah. I don't think I would have cut my flies open with any kind of knife.
This way until you find the graph train station. That'll take you straight back.
Proton drum. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hollow cards. Shake down enemies even more. Hollow cards. Alright. Make your danger zone even larger. Oh, I can't do anything right now, can I? In all seriousness, do a story time series. Okay, you like telling stories. Because I've told a few stories already. You know, a few stories here and there. So, is that something that you guys would genuinely be interested in? Like me just telling stories from my past? Because I was thinking of doing that for the Bandit Haze channel, actually, doing some stories. Because I've done a few stories there as well. But I was thinking of doing something like that, like telling like funny stories, that sort of thing. You know, stories that are true. With maybe just a hint of exaggeration. Just a hint. Well, sometimes you need that in a story just to make it sound more interesting than it actually is. But yeah, I actually, it was something that I was thinking of. You know, so if it's something that you guys were interested in, then yeah, I could look into doing that. Yes, because I always sit back and listen to them and genuinely like. Okay, cool. Cool, alright. Story time. I can think of a few stories that I can do. Find a train to the Hall of Heroes. It's over to the right. Alrighty then, so you guys want some stories, huh? See true Hollywood stories.
We are not far from the train station.
See true Hollywood story. I got a few stories. So you know, like Dave Chappelle did that on his show, where he's talking about true Hollywood stories, and he Eddie Murphy, Charlie Murphy, who said stories about Prince and Rick James. You know, I don't have stories maybe quite like that, but I was thinking of something along those lines where you tell these stories, hopefully in an entertaining, funny way. Maybe like reenact certain parts of it, that sort of stuff, you know, like they did with the Dave Chappelle show. So yeah, now that you guys have mentioned it, well, roughly mentioned it at least anyway, I might have to really consider doing that and just like think of some stuff. Oh shizzle. Haze, last night I almost died. I fell off an elevator. Thank God I didn't get seriously hurt. Damn, man. How you feeling now?
Not far from the train station.
Turn your channel into a weeds channel. What do you mean, like garden weeds, all that stuff that Okay, I just died. I could talk about the weeds that grow in my garden. I can do that. These weeds grow in my garden. It's kind of annoying. I put weed killer on them, but they keep coming back. I pull them out, they come back, you know. It's annoying, really.
We are not far from the train
A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend we need is better.
Better find some nanotech.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't try and fight them like that though.
We are not far from the train station.
Now I'm talking about a storytime video. If you fell off an elevator in a game, then you can clickbait people and tell stuff. Okay, I see. The time I fell off an elevator and died. Oh, now you know that yeah, you couldn't say put that in the title. You could put I fell off an elevator and seriously injured myself. And then talk about fall off an elevator in a video game. I could, yeah, clickbait to the maximum. Yeah, I can do that. All right. Ah, got him. time I almost died. Elevator. Oh my god. Yeah, you know that's what I need to do. Clickbait more. I can't. Oh, here's the thing. I don't. Here's the thing about clickbait. I feel like there's two types of clickbait. I would say, or it depends on how. I mean, depending of course how you define clickbait. But I would say that there's pretty much two types of clickbait. Where there's clickbait in a sense where you are putting like a really grabby headline, but it's a very misleading headline. So for example, the time I fell off an elevator and injured myself, not quite true when you're talking about falling off an elevator in a video game, right? You know, so it's kind of misleading a little bit, those sorts of things. And I feel like that kind of clickbait, I can appreciate it to an extent, but there's points where it just becomes too misleading and just not a cool thing to do. But then there's the other type of clickbait where you're not misleading in your titling, but it is just genuinely a really attention-grabbing headline. And I feel like those are the really best titles to have, you know, where it grabs your attention. You're not, you know, lying about the content, you know, or tricking people in any kind of way. It's just this is what happened, and that's what you're talking about in the video, and it just happens to be a really good headline to have. So those are the best types of clickbait. In my opinion, that's the clickbait I could really appreciate.
A train is now arriving. Please stand clear. Attention, all passengers. Due to the recent invasion, all trains may be swarming with armed Blarg mercenaries. We apologize for this inconvenience.
There he is.
Come on, let's hitch a ride.
Attention, travelers. Grav Train D is about to depart. Next stop, the Hall of Heroes.
No. Man deaded. Man got deaded. Oh well, I don't have to do it again at least.
Attention, all passengers. Due to the recent invasion, all trains may be swarming with armed Blarg mercenaries. We apologize for this inconvenience.
Alright, so how do I board this? Oh wait, here we go.
Come on, let's hitch a ride.
Oh, just I saw how to do it, man. Messed up, man. Messed up.
There it is. Come on, let's hitch a ride.
Please stand clear. The A train is now departing.
Come on, Clank. Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to be going the other way. When clickbaits, when clickbaiters usually actually do something but over-exaggerate it. For example, almost cut my leg open. Reality, my mum scratched my leg. Yeah, that's just yeah, that type of thing. Like, come on, man. I can't jump this high. I can't jump this high. FaZe Rug, I hate him. FaZe, oh, he's one of the FaZe Clan guys, isn't it? I don't know who he is. I mean, I know of them. I don't follow them that closely, so I'm not sure which one FaZe Rug is. So. Oh, that was wasted. Am I supposed to do something here? Am I supposed to shoot something there or what? Okay, yeah, that didn't work. He has a good concept, but he makes it so boring and unexaggerated. Okay, so he does not exaggerate his concepts. That's not a bad thing, is it? Or my misunderstanding? Yeah. All right.
Stand clear. The A train is now departing.
Oh, flipping hell. That just happened twice in a row. Seriously.
Please stand clear. The A train is now departing.
I'm supposed to. You're different, guys. You make the content enjoyable. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying my my videos. It's 4:20. 4:20 in the AM. 4:20 Gucci gang. 4:20 Gucci gang, y'all. Ah, flipping out. 4:20 Gucci gang, and I'm dying over and over again in Ratchet and Clank.
The A train is now departing.
Ah, there we go, finally.
Come on, Clank. Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Here we go. No, happened again. 4:20 Gucci gang.
Please stand clear. The A train is now departing.
Come on, Clank. Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Who's calling me a squirrel? Is Ratchet a squirrel? I don't know. And if he is, then surely a talking squirrel shouldn't be that uncommonplace in this world. I have the ultimate question. Okay. What may that be? Ah, it happened again.
Please stand clear. The A train is now departing.
Just as I got one.
Come on, Clank. Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Ah. 4:20 Gucci gang. The ultimate question. Oh, of course, I see what I'm doing now. I see what I'm doing. Can black people say nigga? What, can we say it, or are we allowed to say it? I mean, there's two different things. Because can we say it? I mean, yeah. I mean, if you can talk, you can say it. But if you're allowed to say it, well, I mean, that could, even if you're black, that could depend on a lot of different things. You know, being black doesn't mean you're allowed to say it. You gotta have consider the situation and all that kind of stuff. What's happening? What's going on? Who you're around? Yeah, just being black doesn't mean you can say it all the time. You got to consider certain things. Or should say it all the time, I should say, rather. It's their words. Well, I mean, it's a word, isn't it? It's a word. I mean, I would always consider, I mean, also, I would always consider context. Because the idea that just because you're white or just because you're, say, not black and you use the word nigger, that means you're a racist. That's not something that's I'm totally down with, because I just feel like it's very dismissive of a lot of situations. Don't get me wrong, I'm not suggesting that everybody starts using that word all willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying that. But I think context matters, you know, how you saying it, why you saying it. You know what I mean? Because if you watch movies, you know, like you watch like gangster movies or whatever, and you know, all the time, well, not all the time, but certainly a lot of time in gangster movies, watch a Tarantino movie, you got some white guy freely using the word nigger. You watch some gangster movie and they freely using the word nigger all the time. And it's kind of like nobody cares about that, right? So if that's okay, then, you know what I mean? Like, why go all up in arms when somebody else says it? So it just seems... this again. It just seems somewhat selective to me. You know what I mean? That nobody complains about all these movies or whatever. That's fine. But yeah, some random person says it and it's like, oh, now it's a problem. Like, wait a minute. What's the difference?
Detonating it near the Hall of Heroes will be catastrophic. And we better move fast.
It must not be opposite day. Oh yeah, that's an important consideration too. Can't be opposite day. If you're on opposite day, then you might have issues. Oh, bloody hell. Reverse psychology, that is. Alright, he's down. Okay, he's down. Oh, missed. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, it's just down to a lot of things, isn't it? You know.
See? Nothing to it. Those bombs appear to be proximity triggered. They will detonate on arriving at the Hall of Heroes. I see. Then it's time for an early drop-off.
Oh man, ammo. Haze, do you have any channel ideas? Oh shit. If not, I will brainstorm. I've got a few ideas, but you know, never opposed to hearing a few more. I've got to start here. Yeah, man. Never opposed to hearing a few more ideas, you know. It's always a good thing to hear ideas.
That bomb has a 5-kiloton payload. Detonating it near the Hall of Heroes will be catastrophic. And we better move fast.
Ugh, missing too much. Got him.
Some nanotech.
Oh, flipping out, man. I know destroy things with a hot lamp. It will be a new trend. Destroy. Ugh. Got him.
Ratchet, that bomb has a 5-kiloton payload. Detonating it near the Hall of Heroes will be catastrophic.
Yeah, I think destroying things in general is, I mean, I think people like to see things get broken. So it seems. Ugh. Okay. Yo, Fuckbot, what up, homie? Ah. Level up. Okay. Now this one. Ooh, okay. Just found out Metallica is playing in my state next January 30th. Nice. You going? You getting tickets? Or planning getting tickets? Ugh. 2019. Honestly, I give the live stream videos content with my crazy questions. Hey, questions, crazy questions. It's all welcome, man. I'm so getting my pre-order tickets, so that's a band everyone should see at least once. You know, I'd love to see Metallica live, man, for real. I would love to see Metallica live. I don't know when they're playing next in the UK, but I'd love to see them live, man. It's one band that I want to see live. One of my favorite bands ever. So yeah, I'd want to see them live at some point, God willing. It would happen.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound like that.
Will you be my wife? Well, I have to get a sex change first, though, so that might be a no for that.
I'll see you in a bit.
We're gonna have so much fun.
I'm the dude. I'm hung like a Swedish fish. What do you mean, like just hanging up on a piece of wire?
This is awesome. So what next?
Show me what's response. You know, I'm getting tickets to see Metallica, but they start at $120. Yeah, they could be expensive. They could be really expensive.
The captain designed this fitness course to help us reach our top physical condition.
Welcome to Ohio, January 30th. Flyouts to the U.S. for vacation. They play Cincinnati, Ohio at Bank Arena Center. Might have to consider that, actually. Just might have to consider that. Ooh, finally gotten somewhere. Don't know what I'm doing right now, though, but let's see. Complete fitness course. All right. Okay, I'm going this way for now. No line from Ohio. I want a divorce. What's wrong with Ohio?
Are you ready to get started? Then let's go!
Well, I'm doing a fitness course now. I mean, surely.
Congratulations on reaching the summit of justice. Your quadriceps must be burning with righteousness and pain.
Ohio has a huge heroin epidemic, but that's all of the East Coast, not just Ohio. Heroin. Do you guys say heroin or do you say heron? Because I say heroin. I think most people in the UK would say heroin, but I've heard like some Americans say heron. So how do you guys say it? Heroin, heroin, or heron? I know Jake Paul and Logan Paul are great content creators and people. We say heroin. Okay, hero like that. Okay. We say how you say. Okay, heroin. Okay, cool. I've had a few people say heron. I'm not sure how you get heron from it though, but hey. It is what it is. Ugh. Ah, flipping hell. The Pauls are Ohio kids that the Pauls are Ohio kids that sold out to Hollywood West Coast lifestyle. They don't represent Ohioans. 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 Haze doesn't get it. Logan and Paul is from. Okay. I mean, yeah, I didn't get it at first, but I was kind of like, okay. Putting two and two together, I thought, okay, that's what you meant. Ohio.
Congratulations, you conquered the Tower of Power. There's the main platform to claim your prize, Ranger.
Oh, is it too little? Ooh, close. Close, man, close. Yeah, I don't pay much attention to the Paul brothers. I don't know where they were from, but now I know they're Ohioans. They're Ohioans. My name's Logan Paul. I'm from Ohio. Let me know if I'm doing the Ohio accent correct. I'm from Ohio. This my sister, Billy Bob. Is that am I getting that right, or is that way off? It's my sister, Billy Joe. We live over on the east side of Ohio. Which neighborhood you from, friend?
And here Ratchet finds his very first gold bolt. Let's savor the moment.
Ohio Snake Mound is where the giants from the Bible are buried. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Anybody try to dig them up? The accent is Florida. Okay, that's more Florida. I'm from Florida. Okay, now I can do a Florida accent. Cool. I'm from Florida. Florida. I think we say Florida. You don't say Florida. You say Florida like that. You don't really pronounce the I too much. You go Florida. I'm from Florida. Not from Miami, mind you. Not those big city boys. Roman Atwood is also from Ohio. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's wrong with Roman Atwood? I mean, I don't watch his stuff, but I think he's, people like him, right? I mean, I don't know. He does pranks, I think, right? I think I saw one of his pranks. I think it was Roman Atwood. I'm not sure. But I think I saw one of his pranks where he pretended to throw his son down the stairs while his wife was coming into the room. And people were like, oh my God, you can't do it, you can't do it. I thought it was pretty funny, actually. But then I have a pretty sick sense of humor, to be honest. At times. Not all the time. Certain times. You dig up Ohio Snake Mound, you'll go to prison for a very, very long time. I see. So nobody, yeah, maybe don't try it then. Just in case. Don't want to go to jail. Don't want to go to jail now. The Bible doesn't exist. It's all fake. Well, I mean, the Bible exists. I mean, you can buy it from, like, most bookshops, so. I mean.
Is this for me?
Technically, it's Galactic Ranger property, but if you survive, complete this super secret yet completely on the level mission, she'll be yours to use however you like.
What is this secret mission?
I call it Operation Falling Star. Congratulations, Cadet. You've been selected for Operation Falling Star. Galactic Ranger Intel
Operation Falling Star.
Has a state-of-the-art weapons lab in Nebula.
No one actually knows who built Ohio Snake Mound. The historians say natives built it, but the natives, the tribes, have always said throughout history the mound has been there before they were here. Okay.
I don't see why.
Please save your questions
okay.
the presentation.
Ohio Snake Mound can be seen from space. It's that big. Like the was it the Great Wall of China? Apparently that can be seen from space as well.
I'll monitor your position from here. Good luck.
No, it's never existed. It's all fake. It's all a lie. Well. Post link in Discord. Yeah, please do. That sounds pretty cool, actually. The Ohio Snake Mound. It's always been. There's quite a few things in the big old Americana that are quite interesting. So like you got the Ohio Snake Mound. You got the geysers, like the Old Faithful geysers. And then you got the Grand Canyon and Niagara Falls. You know, there's quite a few interesting things going on. Three natural things going on in America that's quite cool, man. Quite cool.
I think you should upgrade the proton drum.
Can I upgrade a proton drum though?
That's one of our best sellers.
Oh, okay. I was putting the wrong thing. Alright, now we're talking. Now I'm just playing. I'm a Christian and I know a book purchased by millions of people is a real physical object. Well, it better be, otherwise a lot of people might be a bit annoyed. Like, hey, wait a minute, I bought this. America also has the Great Lakes, okay, and Vegas. Well, indeed, Vegas. I've never been Vegas, but from what I've heard of Vegas, that is an interesting place to say the least. I'm from the South, of course. I'm a Christian. Okay, it's like that. It's like that, y'all, and that's the way it is. Upgraded. Let me get my jet now. Look in your eye. You can get legal prostitute in Vegas. Vegas, I believe, isn't the only place that can happen, right? I mean, okay, I've 100%ed the Kerr one. Nice.
Let's see if we can help out.
I think there's a few states in America where, I mean, Vegas was a Nevada state, so I think there's a few states in America where prostitution is illegal. I believe. I may not be correct on that. A lot of porn stars do private escort gigs in Vegas. A little extra cash, huh? Little extra cash on the side. A little private hustle, little side hustle.
Wait, is that skid marks up ahead?
I don't know, I just know Vegas, okay.
Oh, someone help me!
I thought it's really expensive though. From what people have said, it's legal but really expensive. Like, how badly do you need to get it wet? You know what I'm saying? You can also get legal STDs as an eviction notice from Vegas too. Well, I mean, that's part and parcel of the whole thing, isn't it?
Triple Nova spin at Mach 2 at last year's Kerwin Cup.
It's always good to meet a fan, little dude.
I am Clank. This is Ratchet. Your uncle received your infobot and asked us to assist you.
Oh, I was wondering if you got that. My agent and I have been running from those blog all night. Only we ended up getting separated in the chaos, and I took a gnarly fall getting out of the Skid McMark Sports Shack. Hey, think you dudes can clear out the sand shark so I can get to my ship?
I had a good workout today, man. Real good workout. And I haven't done it. I've been a bit lax with my workouts in the last maybe week or two. So yeah, I had a real good workout today. Got the arms done, got some pull-ups, weights, bicep curls, shoulders, legs, stomach, man, all full body workouts. So yeah, feeling a little bit. I'm feeling it a little bit now. But you know, it's a good. You know when you get that good workout and you start to feel, like, yeah, cool. Try and have another one tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Vegas is expensive, but I don't gamble. I just want to see. I'm seeing all the lights, flashy lights. What if you're poor and don't have a phone? Close your eyes and be it. Pretty much. Doom doo 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 doo. Doom doo 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 doo. Doom doo 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 doo. Doom doo 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 doo. Help Skid get to his ship. So I'm going this way. All right. Doom doo 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 doo. Doom doo 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 doo. New cars, nice. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees. Is that the request where you see a lady of the night? So what do you want? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Oh wait, no, we're talking about working out. My bad. I should have known that. I should have known. We're talking about working out. Head, shoulders. Well, I guess it works either way, really. I don't need a prostitute. Cool. You know what? I don't judge, each their own. But yeah, I'd say it's not something that I don't think I'd be too interested in doing, to be honest. It's one of those things where I feel like I know I'd be tempted because I've been tempted, but then when I was in Canada. It used to be legal there. I was in Toronto, and passing all the prostitutes on the street that led up to my hotel. I was tempted, you know, some nice looking ladies out there for sure. But it's kind of like, nah, I don't think I can do this, man. I don't think I can do this. But, you know, each their own. I'm not here to judge. I don't either, but if I get a chance to bang Sophie D, then I'm bang Sophie D. Who's Sophie D? I'm guessing she's a prostitute. But is that a famous lady? Or, I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing she's very pretty as well, I'm assuming. That dick, you know, I blow. Got one hell of a flow. Get the bag and go. Is that the motto? Just get the bag and go. One hell of a flow. Just close your eyes and say, oh no. You act like you don't know who Sophie. I don't know who Sophie D is. Who's Sophie D? I guess I should know who Sophie D is if the way you're saying it. But I don't know Sophie D. I've never heard that. I don't believe I've heard that name before. I've heard of Sophie Ellis Baxter. She's a singer, good singer too, back in the day. I don't know Sophie D. I know a girl called Sophie. One of my friends is called Sophie. Don't know a Sophie D. Don't know. Okay, where am I supposed to be going here? Forwards, okay. Over here, if a bitch throw in shade, yeah, you know, my bitch will let her know. Take her down, yo. I said she'll throw a couple of bows. That's why I take her to all of my shows. Ride or die chick. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I should be going backwards. She a ride or die chick. I like the name Sophie. That's a nice name. Which way am I supposed to be going here? To the left, to the left. Sophie. Yeah, I know a girl called Sophie.
Look up there. That must be Skid's ship.
Nice lady. I haven't seen her for a while though. Wonder how she's doing. I should check up on her. Like, hey man, yo Sophie, what up? Remember me? No. So, Fee.
That was pretty awesome. Thanks for your help. Here's your hoverboard.
Whoa, and it's autographed. To Ratchet and Clank, the chillest dudes I've ever hung out with on a hostile alien planet. Cool.
Awesome.
Will you be able to get home on your own?
I'll be okay, though I don't think I'll be able to compete in the Blackwater City hoverboard competition. Kind of a bummer, dude.
Kind of a bummer, dude.
Hey, have either of you little dudes seen my agent? I feel kind of bad leaving him out here. He doesn't do well with nature.
My fame will only grow. Grow, yeah. There are no objectives currently active. Alright, well, the hell am I even doing here then? Find Skid's agent. Okay.
We should search the area for Skid's agent. He may need our assistance.
Yeah, go where the bad guys are. I seen Sophie D in a strip club only because I was friends with a stripper at the club. At that club, I helped do makeup for chicks for $13 an hour. Saying I'm not relevant, then I will only let my numbers show. Let it show. Let it show. Okay, so he works at a strip club, $13 an hour doing makeup. Okay, nice. And Sophie D was one of the strippers there. Okay, but is she a famous stripper then? I mean, I don't know. Rafi, have you heard of Sophie D? Has anybody heard of Sophie D? I mean, anybody apart from Thopper, of course. Okay, so you've never heard. Okay, so Sophie D. I've heard of Baby D. Oh, Baby D. Let me be a fantasy. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I only keep up with porn stars. Now, she guest starred at Chrissy's nightclub. 9% of porn star strip. Okay. Well, I guess it's in the same sort of vein type work. So, I mean, if you're taking clothes off in front of a camera, I guess you can do it live. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You cannot judge a man until you live how we live. Oh, that's not the...
Oh, dude, I hope this isn't a career-ending injury.
Attention, future consumer.
All right.
The Skid McMark Sports Shack appreciates your enthusiasm. You are now trespassing in a restricted area. Please vacate the construction site.
Got me a trophy. Got me a trophy, got me a trophy, trophy. Got me a trophy on Ratchet and Clank. Yo, Footpotter, you might have just given me some more entertainment after the stream ends. Okay. Wow. Wow. Haze, get some paper where we're about to flow. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm up for that kind of flowing. You know what I'm saying? Not. I mean, no judgment, but yeah.
That's the last of them. That was impressive.
Hell, yeah, nah. Yeah, maybe not that kind of flow. Just saying. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. Just, you know, maybe not.
Attention, future consumer.
I better help me flow. That's too far now, isn't it? I mean, freestyle.
However,
and then able to do that.
has forced us to activate
You nasty. Ooh, boy, you nasty.
My sensors are picking up a strange energy signature near the swing shot
Ooh,
targets.
boy, you nasty.
I believe it may be a gadget from Trek Industries.
All right, let's have a look around.
I see you two dudes found my store. Hey, it doesn't look like much now, but it's gonna be awesome! We're gonna have hoverboards, a swing shot course, and even a 24-hour taco stand for this late night much attack.
Intrusion detected in Sector 4. Dispatching Constructobots.
Oh.
Attention, future consumers. The finest selection of hoverboards, grab bikes,
12. You're going to prison about.
stock until next fall. The only thing waiting for you here is death.
Prison.
Hey, Skid McMark's here.
Actually, I think Ruffy's 12 as well, aren't you, Ruffy? I don't know if it's just me, but I will get random bonus. I think it's puberty. Yeah, puberty would do that, actually. Puberty would do that. If you're at that age, I guess, or approaching that age where your body starts changing. And yeah, random bonus, that's one of them. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It don't mean a thing. It just is what it is. It will stop eventually. And then you'll miss them. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, no, it's a part of growing up, dudes. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you'll start growing in certain places. You know, and start growing bodily hairs in other places. It's all natural, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh. Oh, look at this.
These days, they do whatever they want. We can work this out, can't we?
Oh, around the corner. Okay, you know what? I need to.
There's more of them. Hey, get them off my back, and I'll make you famous.
Okay.
Now that's impressive. Have either of you thought about a?
Ah, shizzle. Someone called Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen. Who's Chris Hansen? Hansen.
I'm telling you, I don't know where he is. You know celebrities these days. They do whatever they want. We could work this out. Help! These brutes are trying to kill me! Take out the law back! There's more of them! Hey, get them off my back and I'll make you famous. That's impressive. Have either of you thought about a career in professional sport?
Boom! Man, it's so awkward getting up off the couch and walking around with a boner near your family. You don't even realize it. Then you're like, well, I hope they don't get any ideas of what I was watching. Who the freakily freckle is that? I didn't start this. Chris Henson is the dude from How to Catch a Predator. Oh, okay.
This place is crawling with sand sharks. Think you can help?
Yeah, don't worry about it, Ruffy. That's just, like I say, it's natural. Here's the thing, and this is not meant as an insult. It's just the facts of it. it feels bigger than it is. Okay, anytime you go through that, it feels bigger than it is. So don't worry. Most people won't even notice. Most people won't notice. You know, so don't even worry about it. Just stay calm. You know, it's so good. Stay calm. Maybe stay seated if you're actually in class. You know, but yeah, it's a natural thing, man. Don't worry about it.
I'm beginning to think you don't care about me or whatever.
Fine. What about you, Renchi?
Ratchet.
Exactly. You want to be a hoverboard star? This infobot will give you all the details.
No, I have a bigger dick than you. Well, maybe not, but even still.
Hoverboard competition on planet Rilgar. Are you a young thrill seeker looking to show off your hoverboard skills? Then blast on over to Rilgar and experience the pulse-pounding thrill of doing Mach 3 on a rocket-powered piece of plastic. How exciting is the race? Just listen to some of our
getting boners in class.
I never miss the Blackwater.
Them years were just awkward, man. Them teenage years, you know, you going through when you go through those changes, they're so awkward. Listen, we've been there, man. I know what it's like. I remember when your voice starts to break, you know, and you know you're it's crackly all the time, and you're just like, you're just talking like that all the time. It's like, but it's an awkward time. Listen, I get it, man. I get it, but it's natural. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just stay calm, stay relaxed. It's so good.
Wow, we just saved a celebrity.
No, seriously, but get rock hard, and that shit feels tired as well. Well, I get it, dude. I get it. We've been there. We get it. Yeah, you don't need to go in all. You don't need to go into all the details. We get it. We've been there. You understand. You're not the only one going through this. You're certainly not the only one who's been through it. This is yeah. Don't worry about it, man. It's just that time of the year life. Locate the gadget inside the McMark's Sports Shack. According to the mayor, the blog have developed some secret tech hidden in the construction area. Oh wait, I need to check them up. Okay, so it's like I'm going all the way back. Oh, or maybe just over here.
Perhaps we should explore Skid Sports Shack again. There may be something useful there.
That's what your channel has come to. He's a 30-year-old reading comments about 12-year-olds getting rid of bonus. Well, I'm actually not 30, but appreciate the making me younger. You know, much appreciated. I'm actually quite a bit older than 30, actually. Quite a bit older than 30. Or 38, right? 38. 38. Not too far off 39. Right, where am I going again? Oh no, I'm going the other way. I'm supposed to go the other way. Back up, back up. Back it up, pack it in. Let me begin.
My sensors are picking up a strange energy signature near the swing shot targets. I believe it may be a gadget from Trek Industries.
July 4th, baby. Also known as Cheat Day. Yeah, you know it. You know what, though? It might not be the cheat day in the end. It might not be the cheat day because what I want to do, I want to see if a few people are available. I might save my cheat day to the weekend. That's what I might do in the end. Save my cheat day to the weekend. But yes. Yes.
Skid McMark's here. Hey, don't let old man Winter bum you out. Visit our snowboard department to pick up the latest in snow shredding technology. It's never too cold to be cool. Hey, Skid.
All right, well, doing that, I guess, is not such a good idea then, after all, is it? Alright, so it looks like I've reached the end of the resode.
Ratchet and Clank found a portable
Got it.
displacer designed by Dr. Nefarious. This ingenious device promised to move water from one place to the other.
What do we spitballs about? I don't know, let's see. Spitballs about Ratchet and Clank. Spit game.
With just a push of a button, the duo could now fill an entire swimming pool. Originally designed to unclog Valkyrie toilets, Ratchet would find the hydro displacer invaluable in navigating the sewers of the galaxy.
What is that? I got no game. Spit game. Oh, well, that just means to spit. But Ratchet and Clank, that's what I'm playing right now. I'm a GTA shooter. Okay, spitballs about GTA. Locate the gadget inside McMark's Sports Shack. Okay, so it looks like I've done everything here then. Looks like I've done everything here. It seems like clickbaiting and Easter eggs is their thing. Bang. I need to get out of here, though. ain't they got to worry about that? No. Ain't got to worry about that none anymore. Ain't gotta worry about that no more. Okay, how the F did I get here? They have all become gay to the core. Alright, let's try and avoid that sort of stuff actually. You know. I know we could talk about anything here, but let's try and avoid that sort of stuff. You know. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get out of this. On a reaction thing. Yeah, I lost it. That's so good. It happens. It happens, man. It happens. It's practice, dude. Let it come to you. Let it come to you. I know you're a lyricist. I mean, well, yeah, I've been known to say a few things. Oh, for I don't even know if I even go in the right way, you know. Spit some bars. I don't know if I have any bars to spit. Oh, here we go. So I need to run along this. And up here. At least your poetry doesn't consist of Gucci Gang. I mean, not all of it. Gucci Gang 420. Yeah, I've got a few things, a few poems that I've written over the years. I'm not sure if I can remember any right now though, but let me see. Since you asked so nicely.
I got all kinds of stuff to make heroes more heroic. Take a look. You got a deal.
Buy it.
That's one of our best sellers. How it's done.
This is your time to get close to the mic and the viewers not get mad. Alright, so let me try and think of one then. If I can remember it. If I can remember the start, I might be able to remember how it starts, then I might be able to get into the flow of it. But it's been a long time since I've done like just poetry like that, spoken word like that, man. Alright, let's see. I am not giving you a choice. This is not a democracy. Today is when I silence all hypocrisy. 1,000 years from now, they will study me in history. Chivalry, I believe, is a mystery. It seems to me... no, I've lost it. It's been too long, man. It's been too long. I need to practice that stuff. Actually, got a gig coming up in August. So yeah, I'm gonna need to practice some spoken word and some stuff for the gig. But man, it's been a while. It's been a while. Have you heard of YBN name? No, I don't believe I have. Yo, what's up, Banterman? Ooh, what we have here? Spoken word. Well, I was trying to. Rafi was asking for some spoken word, and I was trying to remember some stuff. But it's been so long, man. I need to get back into that practice of like memorizing my words or at least practice, you know, learning them. It's been a while since I've done some of this stuff. So, yeah, man. And I spelled that wrong. Spelled what wrong? I'm not sure I know the YBN name. Nice. It's been a while since you did it on the stream. Yeah, indeed, man. Indeed. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Let me see if I can find something or on video. It's been a long ass time. Like I know I haven't put a video out on a spoken word for a while. I haven't done one. I know I think we talked about on stream actually last week sometime actually, but I didn't really get into it all too much. But yeah, I haven't really put out any spoken word for a while, and I haven't really like been practicing. And the things I've got a gig, like I've got a gig coming up in August. So yeah, I probably should get back into that kind of practice of it. I mean, 'cause I still consider myself to be a poet, you know, a spoken word artist, even though I haven't done a show for a long time. I do still consider that, but I need to get some practice in. Okay, let me see if I can find one that I've got written down that y'all might enjoy. Some of you might have heard some of these before, I'm sure, but okay, here's one. This is called Unspoken, and I believe this is actually the last poem that I wrote actually. I started writing it back in 2016, but I didn't finish writing it till maybe 2017. Yeah, let me see what we've got here. What gig do you have? It's a spoken word gig, but because I do mostly comedy these days, the gentleman who's booked me said, yeah, you could do some comedy as well. So the idea is I've got 30 minutes on stage, and I'll do some poems, and in between I want to try and do some comedy to incorporate that as well. So hopefully that goes well. It's over in Southampton, which is about 60 miles from where I live, so it's a good gig to have, you know, out of town. Be around people that, I mean, I know the promoter, but I don't know everybody. Won't know everybody else who goes. At least I probably won't anyway. So it'd be good to do a gig out of town. They don't come very often, but when they do come, it's always good to get. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's in August. August 10th more specifically. So yeah, really looking forward to that. I think I remember that one you did perform on vid. So this takes a long time. It can take a while, yeah. You might remember this because I know I've done this before on video, so you might remember this one, Banter. But yeah, this is called. Oh, I just said it's called Unspoken, didn't I? My bad. See, it's so long I can't even remember what I've said anymore. All right, but here it goes. It's called Unspoken. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Banter's heard this before. Rafi, I don't think you have. And people who are stalking right now, maybe you've heard it, maybe you haven't. But yeah, let's see. This is the last one I've written so far. I'm old school masculine, Not down with this new age pansiness, skinny jeans and all that. I'm bringing back the man again. Hunter-gatherer, taming animals, feeding vegetables, cut fast and deep to provide enough sustenance. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it is, try something different. But never gets comfortable. Everything you own can be destroyed in an instant, and when it's gone, when the others come to finish you off, when you're stuck between a hard place and a rock, who then can you depend on? The village is strong. I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none. It's a dirty job. Don't ask questions if the answers can't be absorbed. Fake news travel fast, addicted to the drama. Gotta stay connected, gotta stay relevant. Truth be damned, just say something. Give it a catchy headline, most don't read past it. Post a picture of a woman's cleavage, make sure it's in focus, but pretend like you didn't notice. 10 pics of awkward moments. Number 6 is really shocking. Now let's talk about female empowerment. What do you know about it other than #body positive? If you're fat, go on a diet. If you're skinny, eat a sandwich. If you're somewhere in between, find something else to feel insecure about. This is where I'm supposed to say you should learn to love yourself. You should learn to love yourself. But if you needed someone to say it, that might be what the problem is. Plus, I'm not sure I even care anymore, whether it's pornographic videos, artistic erotic photos, or sexy selfie Instagram posts. In the end, it's all masturbation material. It's why I don't comment on pictures, caught between wanting to speak the truth and knowing that I shouldn't. Somebody says, you look stunning. Another says, those are lovely earrings. I'm about to compliment your titties, but nah. Scroll past it. Don't even click like, just stay silent. Self-expression isn't always appreciated. And I'm a gentleman, or at least I try to be one. If I say it enough, I might convince someone. And I got a thing for women in the headscarves. The more body parts you cover, the more attractive you are. The more I want to rip your dress off and run my tongue in between your bra, put you on a bedspread, squeeze on your fine breasts, and shove my tongue so far up your vagina it would make a lesbian rethink her preferences. But I keep those thoughts to myself. Ask you something else. Where do you work and do you take care of your health? Oh, you're into this thing, I have no idea what it is, but keep talking while I pretend to be interested. Your family is nearby. I want to make a good impression. Be the one you take home to meet the parents. Get into an argument over politics and religion are always sabotage a good thing. Maybe I'm still not ready for it. Maybe. If you're interested, let's do something ridiculous. Skip this town and elope in Las Vegas. Consummate the marriage and get divorced the next morning. It probably wouldn't have lasted anyway. You can tell your male friends about me. Mr. Nice Guy. Offers his shoulder when you need to cry. Ready to throw down when it's time to fight. He tells you I'm not worth it. Tells you you deserve someone perfect. But you and I both know that isn't quite accurate. There's a reason why he's everything you want, but you always go for the opposite. We're both damaged property. I only notice women that don't notice me. They're a fantasy. Like the pretty little thing with the curly hair wearing a summer dress. She's probably got a tight pussy between her legs. She can pull her mouth on my lower head and keep it there until I come on her inner neck. Video record it and upload it to the internet. It would ruin her public image. Or maybe she'll become a superstar. Either way, I'll be forgotten in an hour. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies even closer. Ooh, what's just happened? Keep your enemies even closer, and never let anyone who's not an immediate family member know what the plan is after. Keep your wife in darkness, close the door behind her. Don't ask me about my business. You don't want to know what this is. It puts a roof over the head and it feeds the kids. I make decisions most never have to think. It's how I provide a secure environment, but what's security worth if I sold my soul for it? I work 5 jobs so I can buy it back again. Usually rates are sky high, but I gotta do what's right. I know I made mistakes, but for fuck's sakes I'm trying. And allow the poetry scene. Those arseholes never wanted me. Tell me I'm great, but most still wouldn't buy my CD. Some wouldn't even listen to it when I gave it away for free. Ignored everything I posted about my projects, but hit me up in the DMs when they want to sell me something. So now I know who the real niggas is. Fake bitches want to ostracize me for who I choose to fraternize with. Go ahead. You have the nerve to stand there and wise and question my desire. My attire says I'm a higher rank, but hierarchy is a myth. It doesn't exist. We're on the same level. Some are just good at pretending it isn't. So good at it, many others believe them. The truth has been hidden. It's below the basement. You have to go outside to find the entrance. Call upon the wind to force it open. It leads to a cave shrouded in darkness, the hiding place of dogs spawned from demons, and the home of the king of lichens. Sharpen my silver sword before I face him. Make sure I have enough experience. It's healthily generates. I have to be strong to defeat him. Secret lover wanted to keep him. Unrequited feelings like falling through a glass ceiling. In the next sequence, they'll say you're too old for childish dreaming. That's the only way of being, is to be what is already in existence. Play it safe, compromise your passion, do good but never outdo anyone. Know your place, stay in your cabin, post a positive status about life having no limits, ignore everything that was written on it. Depression and mental illness partly linked to feeling worthless. Disregard the connection and keep doing what you know isn't working. People with no purpose, only here to serve the serpents. Claim to be a savior but trick you into demon worship. Drink the blood of 1,000 virgins. Eternal youth is totally worth it if you ignore the death that surrounds your person. Nothing exists in a vacuum. Ostracize the boy with an opposing opinion and he finds a place that will nurture them. Echo chambers never solve a problem. If anything, they exacerbates them. Fail to discuss these differences and turn a man into a murder weapon. One side saying stop the violence, the other saying he deserved it. We justify atrocities when they favour our position, care not for who's suffering as long as they're not one of our clansmen. All done in the name of justice, us and them mentality. Nobody really wants equality, it just seems like the right answer to give. Tell the white boy to stay silent unless he's willing to self-flagellate, call him a racist. Get your points across through violence, protest conversation. No one is innocent, not even the children. They haven't checked their privilege, remind them of it. Even if he's homeless, even if his wife left him, even if he sleeps and pisses and eats out of dustbins, there is no room for nuance. No time to consider individual situations. Put them all in the same basket regardless of social status. Don't even ask what their name is, their face, their space, their spawns, their Satan. Claim righteousness and all is permitted. Deeds will always be louder than what is spoken, so never listen to anyone. Just watch their movements, watch what they're doing. People make sounds with their mouths but speak with everything. Wake up in the morning, greet the Lord, at least 15 jumps to get the blood flowing, 22 push-ups for suicide poems. There's always enough time for the correct order, though there is no success if your soul is tortured. But these days no one applauds until you say something abhorrent, so screw it. Let's kill all the white people, let's kill him tomorrow, then burn every black and Asian asleep in their homes. Oh well, it's just a joke. I have no problem with anyone, not even the homos. Even each to their own. Each their own. Can't we all just get along? I'm just tired of the loudest voices having the least info. The truth is ever present, but lies sell more, and if you repeat them enough, it will become the law. Many will kill for it. Raise their infants to love and adore it. If one allows a cause to define them, they'll do anything to maintain its relevance. Many act within their own best interests, claim a victim narrative, and live off the goodwill of citizens, supported through monthly donations, but never actually do anything. The difference between popular and infamous. We're all attention whores. Some just have wider limits. Prone a young boy's desperation, and yeah, I'm a little jealous. I get less in a year than you get in a minute, but we're moving in different directions, so I try not to think too much of it. The path I'm on has at least 1 million more steps to it. Progress is relative to time taken, but time moves independently of various locations. Gravitational pull causes fluctuations. None of this is apparent to the person experiencing it, but if you keep moving, you can slow time down by milliseconds. Over a 30-year period, it would make a noticeable difference. So let's go back to academics. Protocol is to follow what the teacher is saying. Stay obedient, but never question anything. Well, that's not quite accurate, let's be honest. You can question within the boundaries of supplied documents, but never question the authority of the person disseminating them. Adults need to maintain an arrogance, overcompensate with diminishing intelligence, cannot accept that young minds have already surpassed them, so they call you stupid and put you in detention, or bully you in the workplace and strip your person. Power is given but can never be taken, but is often given to those who don't deserve it, or those we think can increase our status. Priorities based on a lifetime of misinformation, so more is spent on exploring new punishments than is ever spent on human understanding. This is madness. Wanting new results from old actions, wanting creativity to live in confinement, give choices but all produce the same outcome, illusion of freedom. Complain about the broken system while lambasting those who do not take part of it. Wage war with the opposite side of it. We've been slaves for so long, we've learned to love the slave ship. Look forward to the daily beatings, daily occurrences. Look forward to the beatings, daily occurrences. How can we live without it? The system. How can I messed up at the end of air? How can we live without it? The system isn't broken. It was never meant for you to begin with. Whew, been a while, man. Been a while since I've done that. Whew. Whew. Isn't this your second or third song on the album? I have heard this. It's not on the album. No, it's not. But if you have heard it before, it might be on the video, because it is in a video on the channel. So if you've seen that video, then yeah, you might have heard it there. Or I believe I've done it on the live stream before as well, so you might have heard it there. But no, it's not on the album. I wrote this after the album was released, so no, it's not on that. No, you have to fap. What the? This song's about using. And it's like, it's about a lot of things, I guess. It's a lot of things. It's still fire. I appreciate that, man. Big up. To be honest, this more about the true side of humanity, but we hide the sides due to social taboos and whatnot. Yeah, that's a big part of it, definitely. True, as the youth say, big facts. Yeah, facts, man, facts. big facts indeed. I appreciate you guys. Alright, I got the caps as well. Pure fire, nice one. Thank you. Yeah, it's about a lot of things. I think just, I mean, when I wrote it, the idea for me was to write something with the intention of never performing it. And what would I say, knowing that I'm not going to perform this? You know, what are the things that I've been afraid to say before? What are the things that I see going on that I don't say it because of this? Oh, you know, that was kind of the idea behind it. So I wrote it as if I'm never going to perform it anyway, and just wanted to get all these thoughts and ideas. It's not about right or wrong or anything like that, you know, what's good and what's bad, and you know, that's always subjective anyway, but just more, okay, these are what I've noticed, these are things that, you know, I see, and I'm pretty sure well, clearly you guys have seen it as well, but I'm pretty sure lots of other people have seen it as well. But from what I can tell, there aren't many, if any, people talking about these things, and it's like, okay, well, let's talk about it, you know, and see where it leads. And it's not about saying this is the way to live, or you know, we got to do this, we got to do that. It's just, hey, these are things we need to talk about, you know, because it's got to be talked about. But you know, appreciate it, guys, man. Thank you. You're far too kind. Yeah, it must have been on a live stream. Okay, yeah, I've done it before on a live stream, I'm sure I've done it before on a live stream, and I know there's a video on the channel as well, so a couple of places you may have heard it, but yeah, not the album. And as a quick shameless plug for those who might not know, to any talkers or stalkers right now who might not know, yes, I do have a spoken word poetry album out that you can listen to for free. You can also download it for free, or you know, if you want to chuck me a few pennies as well, you know, that's always appreciated. But yeah, I do have an album that you can listen to and check out for free if you haven't already. If you like to do that, I could post a link over on my Bandcamp page. Rafe listen to it. And yeah, so appreciate that, guys. Appreciate it. Listen to YBN Namery. He's not a multiple. Oh, he's not a. I've written. I can't even read. He's not a mumble rapper. He's a true rapper. Okay, I'll check them out. What's his name again? YBN Namery. YBN Namery. Oh, by the way, speaking of rappers and stuff, Namer. I did listen to that Trippy Red again, because I listened to it before, but like I said, I couldn't remember what the song was. But I listened to it again. I looked him up again. I listened to a song called I Kill People. I was listening to that, and it was like, I Kill People. And I listened to another song as well, and again I forgot what that one's called. But yeah, he's I mean, I don't know if it's my style of music. I mean, I guess that's I guess he's popular. I guess he's doing okay for himself, which is great. You know, I'm not gonna hate on him. That ain't my style. But I guess yeah, I think to be fair, it's not. It wasn't really connecting that much for me. Or maybe there's other songs that might connect better. But the ones I was listening to, like I Kill People, it was kind of like, you know, I get what you're saying. I think he's more. I think he's talking more or I assume he's talking more metaphorically than actually killing people. I'm not sure I understood the metaphors though, and maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of why it didn't connect with me, and maybe I didn't understand the metaphors that clearly. But you know, if that's what if those people like, you know, more power to him. You know, I'm not gonna hate on nobody doing their thing. If they're doing well for themselves, then congratulations. You know, big up to him. More power to him. Hopefully, he does even better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, surely, you know, I kill people. Yeah, I think that's the one. I kill people. I kill people. Some people are scared to talk about the reality, but when they do, it's always good, no matter who does it. Indeed, man, indeed. You know, because I think we all have these like thoughts and feelings that, on one hand, we know that they're not necessarily good, or you know, they're not like the best way to kind of, you know, live your life. But we do have these thoughts, we do have these feelings, like, you know, and I think that it's not about trying to get rid of them or trying to pretend that they don't, you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. I just feel like, okay, you know, let's talk about these things. Let's talk about these things, because it's easy to be like, oh yeah, you know, don't stare at women, for example. Don't stare at women. And I'd 100% agree with that. You know, no, not even joking. I would 100% agree that you shouldn't stare at women. You shouldn't stare at anybody, really. It's just rude. But so I'd agree with that. But at the same time, we can't ignore that, you know, certain things are difficult to look away from, right? And that it's just that's a natural thing to be attracted to certain types of imagery and to want to look at certain types of imagery, and perhaps we look a bit longer than we really should be, you know. So it's not that it makes it okay, but you know, let's understand things. You know, let's understand that, okay, if you're going to wear a certain type of dress, you have every right to wear it. I'm not going to tell you don't wear it, but you know, you got to understand that it might attract more attention than you want, you know. And if you're not comfortable with that, it's something that you gotta be aware of that if you're going to wear a dress that shows a lot of skin, for example. It's most likely going to attract a lot of attention. Now, if you want that attention, if you're okay with that attention, then hey, great, good for you. But if you don't want that attention, then it could be an issue, because it's you know what I mean. There's only so much you can combat your natural desires, your natural sort of temptations, and your natural sort of you know, initial instincts when you see things. You know, it's how it is. You know, and some people are better at it than others, sure, no doubt. But yeah, it's one of those things you're going to notice. No, he meant he was going to kill someone who was messing with him from the trenches, where it is real lethal, totes real regal. Big Body was your build boy. Oh boy, nigga needs yo find his chill. Needs to find his chill boy, yo. Then the hook again. Okay, so you wanted to kill somebody, but he didn't. It's like the Killers, you know, the rock band The Killers. They call themselves The Killers, but they ain't never killed anybody. Apparently one of them was in an accident where he may have killed somebody, but he never actually, it was never a confirmed kill. So they ain't never killed nobody. They call themselves The Killers. They ain't never killed nobody. You know, this guy's saying, you know, I kill people, but no, you wanted to kill somebody. I get that, but you ain't never killed nobody. Just quit fronting, nigga. But I get it, you know, we talk about things metaphorically. I mean, I do that with my spoken word. I talk about things metaphorically in terms of, you know, destroying nations and stuff like that, and blowing up planets, you know, whatever. You know, it's metaphors. It's not that I actually go and do that stuff. It's just metaphors. And hopefully people, even if they don't necessarily understand the metaphor, hopefully they at least understand that it is a metaphor, and not that I'm trying to tell them this is what you should do. Like, no, it's just art, just exploring arts and creativity. This is my ship. Sure, you know I kill people.
Which planet
I'm
should
on a
we go
boat.
to? I believe planet Rilgar would be a good choice.
Take a good hard look.
With Skid gone, there's not much left to do on Iridia.
It's over 9,000.
Okay, so surely I'm not approaching the end of the game just yet, right? Galactic map, because it looks like I've got this and this to go, and that's optional. That's got an optional thing. That's got an optional one as well. Find top secret blog research project required. Search for trespasser in the Ryalga sewers. Journey outside that airlock. This can't be. There's got to be more to the game than this, right? So I literally just started playing this game yesterday. Surely there's going to be more to the game than this. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I guess we'll see. But it feels like if this is it, this might be a very short game. Which, you know, not a problem with. I don't have a problem with short games. You know, it's been a good, cool game so far. And short games are easy to want to replay again. So when you got a long-ass game, it's like, oh, it's a good game, but man, can I sit through that again? You know, it has to be really good, like mind-blowingly good for to play a long game again. But a short game, you can be like, oh, it's pretty cool. I mean, let me try this again so I get a better score, get a better this, find some more stuff, you know. But anyway, maybe I'm speaking too soon. New video out today, by the way, guys. Different types of gamers, different types of online gamers out on the comedy channel. Make sure you check that out. Due to go live in a little over an hour, so make sure you're down for that. Subscribe to youtube.com/bandithaze. I know some of you talkers are already on that channel, or at least subscribe to that channel, but maybe some of you stalkers aren't. So if you're not, then do that. Link is in the description. youtube.com/bandithaze. New video out soon. 3 types of online gamers. Maybe you're one of them, maybe you're not. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you know somebody who's just like that. We'll see.
Operation
The Last of Us is great. Absolutely. We played that 3 times. Last of Us was an amazing game. I've replayed that a bunch of times as well. I think I played it probably about 3 or 4 times as well, actually. But yeah, that's a great game. That was a fantastic. That was a game where you got to the end, you're like, yes, I'm playing this again. It's not even a question. And it's not, I mean, I think that game was maybe about 15, 20 hours, if I remember correctly, round about there. So not a long game, but certainly not a short game either. But yeah, easy choice to want to play that again. It was that incredible, just amazing. Just wanted to do as much as I can with that game, getting as much of the secrets and stuff, and looking that stuff up as well. Incredible game. Looking forward to The Last of Us 2. I know they've shown. Here's the thing about what they've shown so far, Last of Us 2. They've shown like so little of what the story is about, or you know, they're showing a little bit of gameplay. And they've shown quite a lot at this point. So we've seen the graphics, we've seen the gameplay, we've seen like bits of the possible story, but we really don't know anything about it. And I like that. I like the fact that we still don't really know what the motivations are, what the purposes are, why are they doing what they're doing, you know, what's going. We still don't know a lot, and I like that, because it's very easy, I think, to just give away so much, which can get you excited, but at the same time when you start playing the game, it's like, well, we already know what's going to happen. What's the point, you know? So yeah, I'm glad they're being very reserved, even though they've shown a bit now. They've shown quite a bit now, but they've been very reserved about what they've shown. So yeah, big up to Naughty Dog for not just giving in to the temptation of showing way too much, giving away way too much of the story, too much of the plot, too much of anything. So yeah, looking forward to Last of Us 2, and hopefully they continue not giving away all that much, because as far as I'm concerned, the less they give, the more hype it's gonna more hype it's gonna get me, at least, anyway, because they've shown what they've shown so far, especially the first one with Ellie playing the song on the guitar. Says nothing about the game, but that was awesome. Oh, I just wasted my bomb. That was awesome. You don't have to buy. Oh wait, no, you don't have to. But for copyright issues, will you read the lyrics of Bounce Out with that once you're done with this mission? Let me find that real quick. Who's Bounce Out by? Is that Neymar as well? Bounce Out with that. Neymar. Okay, yeah, that is Neymar. YBN Namir. YBN Namir. All right, I've got the lyrics on my screen. I'll read them out in a little bit. But let me try and get me something dirty though. I'm a respectable man. Let me try and get me some dirty lyrics. I might have to censor it. We'll see. We'll see. Where are we at? Have you heard of Ski Mask? No. Well, not if you're talking about a rapper called Ski Mask. I mean, I've heard of a Ski Mask. I'm aware that Ski Mask exists. But no, I've not heard of a rapper called Ski Mask or any musician called Ski Mask. Last of Us 2 hype train. Choo choo. You know it, man. All aboard. All aboard. Alright, let me I guess I'm going this way for now. I'm not sure I can go the other way.
My sensors have picked up one of
Cyberpunk 2027, yes. Hype train, choo choo. That looks pretty awesome as well. And again, they haven't really shown much of that game either. I mean, apparently there was a 45-minute demo shown at E3 to select people. But yeah, they really haven't shown much of that game either. And even still, because it's CD Projekt Red, because of their track record, it does look pretty damn cool. So yeah. Choo choo. So many hype trains. You know it, man. Ski Mask and the Slump God. Ski Mask, the Slump God. Okay. Hell yeah, Bantanos, what's up? Hell yeah. Okay, so the Slump God. Well, slump as in just slumping down. I'm not sure that's something you want to be the god of, really. I mean, if you're going to be the god of something, why be the god of slumping? That sounds like a terrible thing to be a god of. God of slumping. That means you're the best at slumping. I slump. I'm the best at slumping. I don't know, man. It's not sounding too appealing right now, to be honest. But I'll look him up. Ski Mask. But do I have the sauce? When you shoot someone, they slump down on the ground. Oh, so he's the king of making people slump. Well, you should probably clarify that, because to say you're a slump god means you're the god of slumps. If you say you're the god of making people slump, then you're the god of making... Grammar, people, grammar. Say what you mean what you say.
Enemy down.
But he ain't shot nobody either. But this dude ain't shot no one. He ain't killed nobody. Here's the thing, because gangster rap was real big back in sort of the late 80s, 90s, you know, and it got to a point where it was so popular everybody was a gangster. And it just got a bit lame, to be honest, because back in the day it was like, okay, look, people talk about their lives, talk about things they grew up doing, or things they've seen. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that new people haven't had a hard life, but this whole thing about I've killed people and I'm a gangster, I'm hard, and I do drugs and I sell drugs and I'm a kill you, and it's just played out, really. Venom Wagwan, it's just so played out by now. So I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, good song's a good song regardless, but it's just played out. But hey, we'll see.
Unauthorized weapon removal detected.
We ain't got no souls, then you lost.
Initiated.
Need a baby wipe to clean up your souls. Ain't nobody got time for grammar. Escape the wall. Okay, I gotta escape. I only just got here, man.
Ratchet, we must keep moving.
Now I gotta escape it.
Ship will self-destruct in 20 seconds. Ship will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Come on.
5, 4, 3.
Slump. You can catch one of those outside. References. Yo, I'm a gangster. Yo, Belgian Dan's a real G. I'm a gangster and I listen to gangster poker and shit. Yeah. I pop a stick in your ass. I still done that ice thing. Alright. Gangster poker, so like 11 poker cross 2-pack. That's exactly it. Sometimes it gets a little conscious. Hey, Brenner's got a baby, but Brenner's barely got a brain. A damn shame the girl could hardly spell her name. That's not a problem, that's up to Brennan's family. But let me show you how it affects the whole community. Now, Brennan never really knew her mom's, and it was a junkie wouldn't let into her arms. It's sad cause I bet it doesn't even know. Just cause you're from the ghetto doesn't mean you can't grow. Tupac. I don't know, guys. Just saying. Alright, did you wrong? Yeah. So good, baby. Nope, asks for a second opinion as well. There's a huge difference. Ice Poseidon. Besides, if anything, it's not that Belgian Dan looks like ice. Ice looks like a Belgian Dan. That's what's up. Belgian Dan came first.
What is that?
Ice Poseidon's the imposter. And not even a very good one at that.
How fortuitous. It is a Gadgetbot upgrade chip.
Anyone getting Fallout 76? Upgrade should be a...
How you doing out there, Clank?
I just picked up a new gadget.
Oh man, what'd you get? You know you have to share whatever you found.
I think I will save these for me. Thank you. But there is still a prototype device nearby. I will collect it for you.
Oh, fine.
Maybe for me with that. You know, I just realized I still got my headphones down. My ghetto-ass teacher made us listen to one of Tupac's poetry writing so we could learn poetry. Nice one. Nice. That is a good thing to do. Big up to your teacher for that, man. Definitely. And he doesn't look like me. The similarities are few and far between. Dan said it. Yeah, Tupac has a famous poem called "The Rose That Grew from Concrete." So I'm going to assume that's the one that she got you to read. Like the rose that grew from concrete. Journey outside the airlock. I gotta go this way. Gotta open something. I don't get how the whole internet thing works with Fallout 76. Look at the picture far away in a room, and he looks like you. Yeah, we read that one. Well, I mean, I think from a distance we all look the same, to be honest. I mean, if we're gonna go there, you know, from a far enough distance, I think we all look the same. And if you go out into space, we all look the same, really. So can't really tell us apart when we're that far. So yeah, I guess. Basically, play online co-op. His nose is completely different. The position between his eyes are way too far from. How far did you look from space? But also, other players can be aggressive raider type players. Okay, so you got a few options with Fallout 76. Cool, cool, cool. Fallout 76. Why is it called Fallout 76 though, when it's not a 76 game? They're lying to you, man. They're lying. They have not made 76 Fallout games. They're liars. I know it's something to do with a Vault, by the way. I know that. But still, they're liars, man. I'll play Fallout 76 after I play Fallout 1 to 74. Sounds chaotic. 76 because begins at, yeah, Vault 76, yeah. No, they already made 101 Fallout. They should call it Fallout Infinity. What was it? There's a Halo Infinity, Doom Eternal come in. Yeah, they should call it Fallout Everlasting. Or Fallout Forever. Yeah, let's call it Fallout Forever. That's what they should call it. You know, Doom Eternal and Fallout Forever. That's what they should have called it. Are they Fallout games in the same universe? Yep, every single Fallout is in the same universe. Just at different times. I guess different times, different places. I'm supposed to be going out through something here, but... one of these buttons does something. Okay, there ain't nothing there for me. When you can get here from me. Got to go to see Deadpool 2 finally. Okay, nice one. Have fun, Dan it. Deadpool. Danpool. Have fun, enjoy the movie. Let us know what you think of it. Deadpool 2. More Deadpoolia. I never really got into Fallout, but the concept of Vault conducting different experiments with groups of humans is interesting, but it's sometimes really cruel. Sometimes. It's a great movie, have fun. Yeah, okay, we've got some support there. Will do. Alright, laters, Danny. Big up for coming through. Thanks for spending a little time with us. Appreciate it, homie. Till next time, laters, Danny. Not all votes conducted experiments. Okay, guess some just fed people. Okay, clearly something I'm supposed to do in this room that I haven't done. Vault 76 was a control vault, no experiments, just let the inhabitants live. Okay, so that's one of the nicer ones then. If you got Vault 76, then you were one of the better. You were better off. There should be a game about a city underground. There probably is. So control group. There probably is a game about a city underground. Yeah, like any good experiment, a control group is needed. Okay, so to have something to compare the results to. I see what you mean. To make sure they're not too far out of whack. Yeah, make sure you follow me on the social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord as well. Links has come up from Nightbot. It's just at 6 AM here. Man. Hope you got a good day ahead of you, homie. Do something you enjoy. Always do something you enjoy. Either do something you enjoy or do something that helps you to do something you enjoy. The only way to live, man. Vote 101 was a control votes. Okay. So there's a few control votes. Oh, that makes sense. Have a few control votes. How many votes are there? Is that been specified of an entire number of votes that there were? Which vote was the first Fallout based on? Vote 71. I don't know, I'm just made up. I really don't know. I can quickly change my gadget by pressing these buttons, except apparently oh, that's what I'm supposed to do, right? What am I supposed to do with this full though? Oh, there you go. Ah, finally. All right. The guy named Gary cloned himself and killed everyone else, including the real Gary. Oh, that's nice. That's clonists. It's a serious hate crime. So far, there are 122 votes. Also, Fallout 1 starts with vote 13. Okay. Banter seems to be Fallout's aficionado, it seems. Okay, nice. Big up Banterman for that. Haze have didn't mean to hit saying can I ask you a dirty question? Well, I mean those are I'll tell you what, you could ask, but I might not answer it. Let me put it that way. Because it depends on what you're asking me, and what you consider dirty may be different to what I consider dirty. But so you could ask, but depending on what you actually ask me, I might not answer it. So let me put it that way. Was that a control vote too? Didn't mean. Oh wait. Not really. Vote 13 was a normal-ish vote. Okay. But Overseer was replaced with a computer AI. Okay. So not really, but also yes. Good. Oh, don't want to do that. Oh, I'm going this way. Is it this? Whoa.
I will find another gadget bot.
Uh-huh. How many hairy fires have you stared at? I don't believe I've ever stared at a hairy fire, to be honest. So, 0.
My upgrade should allow me to reprogram these gadget bots.
I'd say yes, though, since the inhabitants live normally and perform normal duties. I thought it was going to be something weird. Wow. There's vote 69 that has 999 men and 1 woman. Well, so sorry, 1 man. Oh no, 1 man and 999 women. Vote 68 has 999 men and 1 woman. Okay, that's an interesting way to do things. Oh, shit. To do things. That sounds more fun. Not really. I'm not sure either of those are good options, in all honesty. 999 men and 1 woman. Boy, that's gonna be just an awkward situation, really. That's just gonna be awkward. Like, I can't imagine that being a good either way. Like, if you're the 1 man and 999 women around you, you know, that's. I'm not sure that's such a good thing, to be honest. It sounds a bit flipping out. Sounds a bit, yeah, maybe not. Either way. To be in the middle of that. If you like the stream, okay, it's not, but yeah, if you like the stream, give it a like if you haven't already. But you know, I think I want to stop here, actually. I think that's a good place to stop. So let's switch over to this screen. Start wrapping up. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game so far. There's Ratchet and Clank. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, eh? It's not bad at all. So yeah, I might just play this a little bit. Should be live streaming again tomorrow, 8:30 AM at GMT. Probably playing some more Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank. Sounds like a weird orgy. Well, who said it has to be an orgy? Read. Oh, the lyrics. Yes, the lyrics. The lyrics. Let's see what this YBN Namir lyrics bounce out with that. All right, doesn't look too long. So if there's any dirty, nasty things, I'm just gonna skip that because. Lately, been on that fuck nigga shit. Take a nigga bitch and then pass her to the click. Grrr, pow, pow, pow. I say, see me? I don't. Actually, no, let me try and read this again, actually. I have an idea. I haven't done this for a while, but I don't know if anybody would know this because it was actually not even on any channels that I own right now. But a long time ago, I had a YouTube channel, since closed. But I used to do this thing from time to time where I was reading out rap lyrics as if they were spoken word poetry. So I'm going to attempt to read Bounce Out with that as if it's a spoken word poem. So I'm going to start again. He's a GTA shooter, but he got hands. Okay. Well, I mean, you need hands to shoot stuff, so okay. So this is Bounce Out with that, read as a poem. Lately, been on that fuck nigga shit. Fuck nigga shit. Take a nigga bitch, and then pass her to the click. Grr, pow pow pow. I say, see me? I don't got no time for no bitch. Time for no bitch. I just get them for the bros. I'm just worried about them chips. I shot call lil nigga. I'm a stay wild, haha. Got nigga, sorry, hot nigga. I belong it in a dog pound. Long in the dog pound. Shot call lil nigga. I'm a stay wild, bitch. Hot nigga, I belong in a dog pound. Grr, pow pow pow. Fuck a bitch, and then I put it in a bitch throat. Bitch throat. Never give a bitch yo phone. That's a no-no. Hell nah. Off tops. New chain. And my wrist froze on the gang. Loaded up. Still bouncing with that 4-4. Huh. Fuck a bitch, then, and then put it in a bitch throat. Bitch throat. Never give a bitch your phone. That's a no-no. Hell nah. Off tops. New chain and my wrist froze. Huh. Loaded up. Still bouncing with that 4-4. Aye, gang. Oh, bro, I don't think I could read the rest of this. What the hell is that, man? Is that the lyrics of these songs? Bloody hell. Listen, I'm all for self-expression. Talk about what you want to talk about. I'm not going to hate on that. You know, if that's what you want to talk about, cool. But bloody hell. Oh, my wordy word. Oh, my wordy word. Is that what the kids are listening to these days, huh? Oh, my wordy word. This is a new Johnny. It sounds better with the music. Well, probably does. I think you put the music on and just don't actually listen to what he's actually saying, and it's probably a good song. But when you're reading the lyrics, it's like, oh, what the hell's wrong with this dude, man? But hey, you know what? That's what the kids like. Then that's what the kids like. It is what it is. I'm not sure it's the type of song that I could really listen to be honest. It just sounds like he's just talking about whatever. Really, do I have the source by scheme? Well, I think I'm going to pass on that one, actually. This has just put me off. This just put me off. Ski Maskus. Yeah. This just put me off. Maybe next time. It'll sound better in poetry. Might just, well, might have to rewrite some of them lyrics, though. But he's not like that. He probably is. And that's the thing. Like, why can't people just talk about how they are? You know? I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, I don't have a problem with people doing metaphors and stuff. But if you're trying to present this is you, that you're this, you're this gangster, this hard guy, you bitches and all that stuff. You know, if you're trying to say this is who you are, and it isn't, then that's just lame, to be honest. That's just lame. Like, that's not who you are. Like, look, use metaphors. Talk about things that you don't actually do. But, you know, don't try and, if you go to about things you don't do, don't try and act like you do them. You know what I mean? Don't act like that's your life when it isn't. But it seems like a lot of these like rappers these days, it's all about, oh yeah, I got all these bitches and I got these bitches. And don't get me wrong, they're not the first to do it. You know, I mean, I'm well aware that, you know, 90s rappers were doing that, you know, as well. 2000s rappers were doing that as well. I get it. I'm not saying, you know, this is a new thing. Oh, the kids these days. I get it. It's an old thing. But it's just so like played out by now. It's just so played out. It's like, dude. And especially like, for example, like, I mean, these guys are what? 22, right? Young guys, early 20s, 25, mid 20s. You know, I'm pushing 40. I don't want to know about their sex lives. Like, dude, you know, I don't listen to that. I don't listen to you know what I mean? That's not. I don't. Nah, I mean, look, I get maybe for other people it might resonate a bit more, but for me, it's like, nah, man. He's 18, even worse, man. I don't want to know about some 18-year-old and how many girls he's banging. I don't. No, come on, man. Allow that, man. But but hey, man, each their own, man. If he's doing well for himself, if the people are liking it, then that's cool. Good for him. Congratulations to him. But for me, nah, yeah. Me have to pass on that one. You get me? Me have to pass on that one. that's not for my ears. Gotta pump up that ego. No, yeah, ego could be dangerous, man. Be careful with that. All right, guys. All right, so yeah, new video out today. Look out for that. Next live stream tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Look out for that. 8:30 a.m. GMT. Look out for that. And then Monday as well, 8:30 p.m. GMT. Look out for that. So yeah, checks. So live streams to come. New video to come today over on the Bandit Haze channel. New comedy video coming out today on the Bandit Haze channel. So yeah, check that, please. Let me know what you think. Sharing is caring. Liking and subscribing if you haven't already. To all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate you and all that you do. Big up yourselves. You're the real MVPs. Had some fun today. We have fun all the time, but we had some fun today. Talked about different things. Talked about some weird things, but it's so good. So good, baby. He said in an interview he lost his virginity in the 2nd grade in the school bathroom. That doesn't impress me. Like, and then they like. And honestly, I'm not trying to diss the guy. Maybe that's true, maybe it isn't. I just wouldn't be surprised if it isn't true. In all honesty, I would not be surprised if it wasn't true. But even if it is true, that doesn't impress me. You know what I mean? People lose their virginities at all kinds of ages in all kinds of weird situations. That's just life. You know what I mean? Talking about that is like whatever, man. whatever. Whether you're a virgin, whether you're still a virgin, or whether you lost your virginity young, like whatever, man. You know what I mean? Like I say, that stuff's played out for me. It's just like I've heard it all before. It's nothing new, you know. And maybe that's part of the problem. It's nothing new. It's been going on for a long time. You know, it's just whatever. I don't care how old he was or when he lost it in the school bathroom. It don't impress me. In all honesty, what would impress me? Real talk now, real talk. What would impress me if somebody said, you know what, I'm still a virgin because I don't believe I've met the right woman to, you know, share that experience with. And you know that would impress me. If a young person saying that in a rap song, that would impress me. Not all this, oh yeah, I got all these bitches and I do all this and I got whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? You know, impress me with some morals. You know what I mean? So impress me with some good morals. You know what I mean? Because if you're telling me that you lost your virginity in the bathroom and you're proud of that, really? Come on, man. I mean, I get it when you're young. That stuff sounds like, oh yeah, cool. But you get older, and it's just like it's not impressive. It's much better to share that experience with someone that you love, someone that you want to spend time with, someone that you care about, and not in the toilet. You know, because you grow up and you realize a lot of that stuff that you think is cool. This isn't. Yeah, that's it. All right, man. We'll do. Big up, Banterman. Meant 7th grade, 2nd grade. Wow, whatever. Yeah. See, Haze, it's stupid. Yeah, for real, man. But you know what? They're young. Hopefully they'll learn one day. And you know what? I can't even say too much because I was that age and I was doing stupid stuff at that age too. So, but I can't say much. But yeah, it's just that I think when you get older and you start looking back at these things, you just realize, you know what? All that stuff that you thought was cool, all that stuff, and it's like, yeah, this, that. But you realize it's played out, man. It's all played out. You know what I mean? It's like, ain't nothing wrong with being a virgin. You know, let me say that for anybody who might need to hear it. Nothing wrong with being a virgin if you're young, even if you're older, whatever, man. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You don't have to feel like any pressure into doing things, but if you're not ready if you feel you haven't met the right person yet. You know what I mean? Just because everyone else seems to be doing it. Look, listen, people lie. And I've been through that. You know, I mean, I've been that age where people lie about their sexual experiences when you're, you know, that sort of 15, 16 sort of age because you think everyone else is doing it. So, man, I got to say something. You know, yeah, it's all played out, man. Been there, done that. It's just, yeah. Anyway, you better have lost your shit in the 7th grade. Well, yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It don't matter. It don't matter either way. Ain't nothing wrong either way, man. But yeah, man, guys, you've been awesome as always. Yeah, so yeah, check out the videos. Check out the live streams to come. other videos on the channel as well. If you haven't already, please do. But guys, you've been awesome. Appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Thank you for everything. You know, it's been real I appreciate it. 5th grade girl kisses me. Friends, I banged her. That's the next rap song, isn't it? I banged the girl that kissed me. Yeah, I'm hard. All right, but until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.
Will break your chains, we have the key.